Hello everyone, this video is dedicated to downloading the IMERG or Integrated Multi-satellitE Retrievals for GPM dataset, which is a high resolution precipitation product produced by NASA as part of the Global Precipitation Measurement or GPM mission. It integrates data from multiple satellites, surface measurements, and weather models to provide global precipitation estimates. The objective of the IMERG dataset is to provide accurate, high-resolution precipitation data globally for weather monitoring, hydrological applications, and climate studies. There are various data sources for this IMERG dataset, satellite data from the GPM core observatory and a constellation of partner satellites. Also inputs include microwave and infrared sensors and also ground-based rain gauge measurements are also incorporated. Temporally, in terms of temporal coverage, the dataset is available from June 2000 to the present. Retrospective processing aligns with the earlier TRMM mission. In terms of spatial coverage, it has a global coverage between 60 degree north and 60 degree south latitudes, and its spatial resolution is 0.5 degree by 0.5 degree, which is equivalent to 10 kilometer by 10 kilometer. The temporal resolution is half hourly, and also data sets for daily, monthly, and yearly intervals are also available. In terms of application, it is really important for hydrology, agriculture, climate studies, disaster management, and other applications. For example, for hydrology, it is important for flood monitoring, drought assessment, and water resource management. For agriculture, it is important for understanding rainfall patterns and planning irrigation schedules. Similarly, for climate studies, it is important for analyzing long-term precipitation trends and variability. In terms of disaster management, it is really important for real-time flood risk analysis and disaster response planning. The data format for IMERG dataset is available in NetCDF, HDF5 or GeoTIFF formats, which are compatible with GIS and scientific software like QGIS and also other programming languages like Python and R. It is accessible and the data can be downloaded via NASA's Giovanni portal or GPM data portal. There are also APIs that are available for automated data retrieval. IMERG products, there are various products of IMERG. The first one is IMERG Early Run, and this one provides near real-time precipitation estimates with low latency, approximately 4 hours, and also it is suited for quick decision making but less refined. That is, no gauge corrections are used. The second one is IMERG Late Run. This is a near real-time estimates available at approximately 14 hours post-observation, and also includes quasi-Lagrangian time interpolation, which smooths time gaps for improved accuracy. The third one is IMERG Final Run. It is a high-quality research product and includes gauged data, ground observations for correction, and also climatological adjustments such as long-term data smoothing, and is also best for scientific studies requiring detailed accuracy. The other data set is 3B combined, which combines data from radar, for example, GPM, DPR, TRMM, PR, and also radiometers, for example, GPM, GMI, TRMM, TMI. Are good examples, and also it provides enhanced rainfall estimates through multi-instrumental fusion. The other one is 3A radar. This is a rainfall estimate derived solely from radar instruments like GPM, GPR, and TRMM, PR, and is useful for studies focused on radar-based precipitation patterns. The last one, 3A radiometer. This one is a rainfall estimate derived from microwave radiometer on GPM and TRMM satellites, and also GPR off, which is Goddard profiling algorithm, is used which is an advanced algorithm for processing radiometer data, and this is suitable for areas where radar data is unavailable, for example, oceans. Generally, these data products collectively serve diverse applications, from real-time weather monitoring to detailed hydrological and climatological studies. If you have specific questions about assessing or using any of these products, just feel free to information are available in the website, and also I may be making another video for this purpose. Now I will take you to the website, to this website where we can download the dataset. As you may see, in this website you will see there's in different levels the dataset available, like IMERG early run, IMERG late run, IMERG final run, 3B combined, 3A radar, 3A radiometer, which I have been speaking about. You can see the first one, IMERG early run. It is a near real-time low latency graded global multi-satellite precipitation estimates. The IMERG late run is near real-time graded global multi-satellite precipitation estimates with quasi-Lagrangian time interpolation. And the IMERG final run is a research quality graded global multi-satellite precipitation estimates with quasi-Lagrangian time interpolation, gauge data, and climatological adjustments. Then the 3B combined graded rainfall estimates from combined radiometer data. Then the 3A radar graded rainfall estimates from radar data. And the final one is a graded rainfall estimates from radiometer, like GPM, GMI, TRMM, TMI, and constellation microwave radiometers. Now we'll be focusing on this one, the IMERG final run, from which we are going to download the dataset. But before you go just forward to downloading the dataset, you may need to create an account, and you may need to log in to access the dataset. Then for accessing, just for having an access to the dataset, you may be demanded to do this first. For example, you need to log into urs.earthdata.nasa.gov if you don't have an account before. Then for logging in, for having an access to the data, you may follow this procedure. You go to this link, and then there are some step-by-step procedures that you have to follow so that you can finally access the dataset. For example, in here, click on the applications. After you open this link, then you will get this page, and in this page, you need to click on applications, like here, tab, and in the pop-up menu, select the authorized apps. Now we have the authorized apps, and then this will take you to the applications page, which lists all the applications you have authorized to date. Scroll down to the bottom of this page to find the approve more applications button. That is this one. Then so you have approve more application button. Then you click here, and clicking on that will take you to the application search page. Here, then enter the application name, NASA GSDISC data archive, or a keyword. You can use a keyword also for the application, and click on the search. After you clicking on the search, it will come. When you write something, just a keyword, then it will come in the list, and then you can go for search. Then after you search, locate NASA GS disk data archive the application, and click on the approve here. Then you will be presented with the end user license agreement, which is provided here. Then you agree, and then clicking on the agree button will authorize the application, and you will be presented with the authorized applications page that lists NASA ES disk data archive application. Then by doing that, you'll be there. Okay, let me take you back. Let's go to just to see how we can download the IMERG dataset. Then we'll select this one because this is more usable for scientific studies and IMERG final run. We click here, and there are some important information that you may need to read about the dataset. Some descriptions, and also some important information about the dataset. You can scroll down. Then now we come here in this part, download URL, and then in the download URL you see some 3 options. The first one, 30 minutes, 1 day, and 1 month. So we have, these are the temporary resolutions of the dataset, and you see we have every half an hour dataset, every half an hour, and also daily. So you can select any of these which are really important for your application. But now let's go for this one, because if you go for this, just it will be like a very large data set. Then let's go for 1 day. So you click this link. It may take sometimes it's normal. Then so we have got some information about this dataset, daily dataset. There are also some more information here about the dataset. For example, the short name, the long name, the DOI, and when you want to refer it, just you can go to this publication and see what this product is, and also the versions, the format, netcdf format, and the coverage also in terms of time and space. The spatial coverage and temporal coverage, file size, and etc. So these are important information that you have to look into, so that you make sure that this is a data set that you need for your application. Okay, then we come to the left, to the right side here in the tabs. Then you can see you can get some more information in these tabs. But we are interested here in the subset, get data. So we'll be going to this link. Click here. Now we have got a dialog box with some information, the download method options, and also output format. Then we'll be starting with we start with this one, download method. Then there are some methods that are available that show us how we can download the dataset. The first option is the original file, and the second option is it gives us some geospatial data that can be cropped using selected area, and also in some formats, in netcdf and ASCII formats. And also we have a third option. Then actually we'll be going for this one because we have we'll be getting this spatial data cropped to a certain given study area. And yeah, and when you click this, you get some options. You see there's a difference. If we click here, then we have only few options, only the time. Then it will download everything, and it will be really very heavy in terms of space, in terms of storage. So storage space. So this is not recommended. Then when we click here, then it gives us some more options to be very specific in the dataset that we need. Then in terms of time, we give the time range 1998 up to 2024. We have this is the temporal coverage. Then let's go for the stats here, and then let's limit the temporal coverage. Then I think for 1 year, 1999. So it will be for 1 year, and it accepts this. That's good. And then we need to refine the region. So that is a specific study area of our interest. Then yeah, it gives us some options. If you have coordinates, you can enter the coordinates here. Then you have west, you have south, you have east, and then this is north. So this is west longitude, this is south latitude, this is east longitude, this is north latitude. Then by this, for this example, for this video, just I will zoom into a certain area here in West Africa. And yeah, if you click here, it gives us the coordinates here. But you can zoom in and out, and this is very important for me. Then you can draw a rectangle for the area. Actually, if you have a very specific area, you can give the coordinates. But for this example, I click here, and then I try to put a rectangle or a square or whatever for this area, for this location. So after you draw the rectangle, then you'll find the coordinates of this area here. So it is accepted. Okay, we continue. Then we need to select the variables. We need to select the variables here. You have to make sure that this is selected, because it means that the rainfall data set will be cut according to the polygon that we provided, according to the coordinates that the rectangles that we provided on the map. So this has to be ticked. And then we need to select, there are many variables of the data set. Then go through and select which one you are interested in. But now I am speaking about the precipitation data. So we go to precipitation. I select only precipitation, but still it is possible to select multiple variables. Okay, then dimension, it's okay. We go the default and make sure that you have a netcdf file or another file format. If available, ASCII file is also there. So it depends on which format you need. Now let's make sure that everything is okay. Now we have selected the download method, this one, and also we have defined the period, the time from 2. Like you can download starting from 1986 up to now, but yeah, for this example we are limiting only to 1 year because it may take a long time. And also make sure that you have defined your region, your study location. Make sure that you have you tell the system, the platform, to get the rainfall data according to this polygon, the rectangles that you created, and make sure that you have selected the variable. After that, we go to get data. Get data. When you click this, it will get the data set. Okay, as you may see, these are links to the dataset. Then every link represents a daily rainfall. It is a link, it is not the dataset itself. Now, what it provides us is the link for the dataset. Then we have to follow another procedure for downloading the dataset based on this given link. Then these are the lists of the links. Then the links include those PDF documents, the README document, and also there is IMERG, this PDF file, which gives information about the dataset, and the rest are the links for the NetCDF dataset. So every link represents a single day. Or for 1 year, we have more than 360 or nearly 300, more than 360 number of files that represent every day. Then after downloading, you will get, after downloading this one, if you click here, it will download links. For example, let's click here. Then yeah, it is already downloaded because it is a small, we took only 1 year, then it is fast. Otherwise it may take a long time. Then this is a text file. After downloading, you will get a notepad file with a list of links for the NetCDF files, including the link to PDF documents at the top of the files, like this one, PDF files. And every link represents a single day. You can remove from the list the PDF documents if you need. These ones, like, we can remove them because they are not important. You can also keep them if you need. If you keep them during the downloading the link, it will also download them together with NetCDF files to the folder where you save the NetCDF file. After this step, you have to use a Python code that reads these NetCDF files to download the files. Normally, the downloading performs for each individual link, not that you will have individual file for each day. Then finally, after downloading using another program, the Python code, which I am going to provide you in the next video, then you will be able to download each NetCDF file. So you will have a single NetCDF file for a single day. Then later you can combine the daily NetCDF files into a single 1 year NetCDF file, which means we have one single NetCDF file for 1 year, but that incorporates just multiple NetCDF files for each day. This means that there will be a single file for each year that holds the daily rainfall multiple NetCDF files. You can use this Python. You can use a Python code that I will provide you in the next video. Then for the moment, I hope you have got good information as to how to download the IMERG dataset. Then I'll just see you in the next video with the Python code. Please don't forget to subscribe so that you can receive the Python code for downloading the IMERG dataset.